From the YouTube Dojo, this is Weeknight there with Ellie Muller, and now, Rebel Wilson's Achilles heel. Yeah, right. Ellie Cunningham Muller. Ha! Welcome to Weeknight Update. I'm Ellie Cunningham Muller. Why is that my grasshopper? So that's Shoutout man. So Ace out there spent at Hook Network, but whatever he's doing, random stuff, I suppose. Michael's iCast with his iMichael show, and Baby Down Creations with his tributes to Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood and all those other things. And NetPrep19 with all of his gaming videos and vigilante related videos and whatever. Alright. Now, we got the good one tonight. Hey Adam, you gotta listen up. We're talking about Rebel Wilson tonight, folks. And we got another random report coming up later in the show, so stand by. Now, Adam, you gotta listen to this, right? Rebel Wilson thinks that she has made it, right? She thought that keeping her confidence level in line until fame arrives would be a good idea. Now, Rebel, why'd you take acting advice from Oprah?
Because she can.
Well, Adam, Oprah almost won an Oscar for her role in The Color Purple. Of course, she lost to one of her arch nemesis, or whatever. I don't know.
I'm not sure if you're trying to make fun of her or trying to Oprah. I'm not sure.
Okay, well, now listen to this, right? Comedian Matt Lucas was once mistaken for her. Now, here's the thing. Actually, there are two things that's wrong with that. Matt's a guy, in Rebel's a woman, and Matt's bald. He has no hair. I mean, if somebody has mistaken Matt for Rebel, then shouldn't Matt
their faces look alike, not their hair, stupid. Their facial features, their eyes, their eyebrows, their mustaches.
You'll find out more about that in a little bit. Right now, let's get on with the top 8 list, alright?
Oh, great. The top shit list. Great. The top shitty things that Rebel Wilson will never get for some reason. Number 8, her own late night talk show host.
Number 7, her own mansion.
That makes no sense. Number 6, a limo, although I'm pretty sure that she had a limo.
Number 5, an ape.
Makes no sense. Number 4, a pet snake. Oh wow.
Number 3, a butler.
Shut up. Number 2, more than 10 friends. But actually, what kind of sadistic bastard has freaking 10 friends? Like, actually.
And the number 1 thing Rebel Wilson will never get, a date with Cookie Monster from Sesame Street.
That makes no fucking sense. Like actually, what were you thinking, you stupid rat?
We got these commercials in tonight's Violent Night. Hopefully they will make sense. If not, then we shall return with another random report.
I'm hungry. Hungry? Subway? Starbucks.
That's a long line.
Get in your favorite chair, or snuggle up with your teddy bear, or tuck yourself in and turn out the light. Time for good TV with Nick at Night.
There are so many people on TV trying to look like Empire. It reminds me of the story about the guy who bought a rowboat and a captain's hat to go with it. Went home that night wearing his new hat and said, "Hey, Mom, Dad, look, I'm a captain." Papa says, "Son, by me you're a captain. By Mama you're a captain. But by other captains, you're no captain." The point is, you can't be an Empire just by looking like Empire. You got to deliver like Empire. Good carpeting at a fair price in 72 hours. So you call us. 588-2300. Because nobody else is Empire.
We interrupt regular programming for this McDonald's commercial break.
It's McDonald's delicious Big Mac sandwich. It's 2 all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, and onions on a sesame seed bun. And now it's only 59 cents with the purchase of any size fries and Dr. Pepper or other soft drink. 59-cent Big Mac sandwiches at McDonald's. Have you had your break today? We now return to your regular programming.
Alright. Finally remembered why we're so why we're so spinny tonight, if that makes sense. Tonight is the night, we present to you with another random report. Now let me remind you, it's completely random. It has a lot to do with Rebel Wilson. Please, for heaven's sakes, stay tuned for the whole thing. Alright, with that out of the way, let's check this out.
Will you please move?
Hey, this is my spot. Why don't you move?
Okay. We're all friends here.
Just right away and everything will be okay.
Okay, sorry.
From somewhere outside the Comedy Central studios, a place that Rebel Wilson goes to on vacation, it's the Random Report. And now, Rebel Wilson's next door neighbors, Michael, Leroy, and Marina. Thank you very much. Good morning, and welcome to the Random Report. Don't pay attention to the knocking during the program, but Rebel Wilson lives next door, and she wants to get at least 50 minutes of sleep before she goes to work. I'm Michael. I'm Leroy.
And I'm Marina. In a recent interview with InStyle magazine, Rebel Wilson claimed that her first major movie was Bridesmaids, and that she wanted to appear in just one Hollywood film when she moved from Australia to the United States several years ago. Now, after doing all the Pitch Perfect movies, it seems as though a major TV network wasn't ready to give her a TV show of her own.
Now, in the same interview, Rebel explained why she has been too confident since the beginning of her acting career. She said that Oprah Winfrey told her and everybody else, "Did you just do what you're doing and then you learn a lot as time goes on?" You know something crazy? Comedian Matt Lucas has been mistaken for her many times. Who would mistake some bald man for a woman with hair?
Wait a minute. Isn't Rebel Wilson gonna do the Cats movie?
Craig Stevenson, folks. Yes, sometime in the near future she is. Why?
Well, she mentioned in an interview with Ellen DeGeneres that she's allergic to cats. Well, what sense does that make?
There probably won't be purry good reviews. Not those puns. Don't get me started on Bubsy.
Maybe not. But let's move on to a segment that everybody loves. Random Poetry with the king of poetry, Bob Richardson.
Rebel Wilson made her mark on Pitch Perfect. Wow, doesn't that seem right? I mean, she tried to get her own show on a certain network that told her, "Not tonight." Her confidence makes her extremely vain. This continues as someone must ask for rain. She's appearing in Cats, but cats make her very sick. And this poem's getting old, so I'm gonna make it short and quick.
Bob Richardson, folks. Woo! How are you able to write a poem like that in such a short amount of time?
Well, it wasn't easy. I mean, Dave Patchins actually gave me a hand with this poem. That's right. I helped Mr. Richardson write that poem.
Wow. We're sorry for not allowing you to help us out with a show. That poem was really good.
Why, thank you very much. I actually wrote another segment for the Random Report.
There's no singing involved, is there?
No.
Okay, take it away.
If you're allergic to cats, that would be a bad idea to do a movie entitled Cats. If you're humble, then you will be allowed to have a lot of friends. But if you're too confident and your name is Rebel Wilson, then the only show that you will get will be a reality TV show. If a comedian has been mistaken for you, and that comedian doesn't look like you, then you have every right to be totally confused.
Wow, that was actually pretty good.
Thank you. I'm just glad Lorena Jenkins didn't try to chase me out of town yet.
Well, you didn't bother her this time.
Hey!
Oh no.
Were you trying to make fun of Rebel Wilson?
Hey, I didn't sing a song, so you should be happy, right? Right?
She's about to be a guest on MRT and she's gonna sing a song with me, you jerk.
Well, that was weird. It's time to go. I'm Bob Richardson.
I'm Greg Stevenson.
I'm Michael. I'm Leroy.
And I'm Marina. Good night, good morning, and may you all keep running.
This has been the Random Report. Now back to Weeknight Update as Kung and Adam continue to talk about Rebel Wilson, who is also Loretta Jenkins' guest for tonight on Musical Request Taped. That's all coming up on Nick at Night.
When life seems dull, here's how to make things bright. Get classic TV pleasure from Nick at Night.
Nick at Night.
What did I tell you, folks? It's pretty random. Now, a lot of you probably wondered, does Matt Lucas really get mistaken for Wilson? Well, yes indeed. Look at this, Adam. Okay, now look at her.
They're both ugly. So yeah.
Okay? Matt Lucas said, this is really interesting, right? He said the U.S. fans recognized him more for his part in the 2011 comedy comedy Bridesmaids or Doctor Who than for a little bit, a show which saw him to fame in the United Kingdom. Now here's something interesting. Between 2012 and 2015, both Lucas and Wilson lived together in West Hollywood. Nothing sparked onto you yet, huh?
No, I do not care. I am not in the spectrum of caring.
Alright, now it says here that they were often seen in public as a pair.
Alright.
Okay. Not weird or anything like that, right? Not weird. But then again, with the tabloids going in, who really cares, huh? At any rate, he said that it's a bit weird, but they do, or they think we are brother and sister, or husband and wife, the same person, or all three.
Go on.
And that's basically the entire article right there.
So what?
They thought that they were either related or they were married.
That's it.
That's what this article said. Now, let's go over to this one right here, alright? Now, it says here in this article from In Style magazine. Get it? Anyway, it says here that she didn't get her nails done until she was 25 years old. And she didn't, care about the beauty salon so much until her best friend Nick looked at her feet one day and said, "You should maybe do something about your nails."
Okay.
And now she's going there every 2 weeks.
Okay. And we care why?
Apparently now, Hollywood has gone to a place where, we have nobody who looks like you.
You know what, Chief? This is what I think, Chief. I think famous people are freaking bullshit. They are just doing stuff that we would do if we had money, and or doing some stupid shit, or thing number 3, which is regular shit that regular people do. Yeah, what? Yeah, I said it. I don't even know why they're famous. Because they sing every once in the blue moon, because they're slightly above ugly. Whatever.
Well, now she has a fragrance line entitled Rebel with an extra L and an extra E at the end.
Pretty sure it smells like shit too.
Yeah, but I think we all know who will probably buy it.
Yeah, you.
No, Rebel Wilson.
Kill yourself.
Come on, brother. You have to admit it.
You're not about to live with thinking that joke was funny. It bombed. Alright? You left a bombshell. Now half of Europe is now a fucking crater in the middle of the North Pacific Ocean. Exactly.
Well, what can you do, man?
What do you mean what can I do?
Never mind. Now, now she's famous now. She get to have a photo taken with LeBron James. You know, she get to go to a Taylor Swift concert and manage to see Jared Goff, the quarterback for the Los Angeles Rams.
Go on.
She said that I do get, fangirl-ism quite a bit, which is embarrassing. I should stop doing it, but I get excited to meet certain people. And I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, really? So celebrities.
Than a celebrity can. There's no fucking difference between a celebrity and you. It's just one is spoiled. More. That's it. I don't know if y'all want something else. That's it. One is more spoiled than the other one.
Hey, what can you expect? This show has already been picked up by Nick at Night. We'll need. Well, we do need a bigger budget on the show, but it's the best Nick at Night could do. Besides, the best time that Nick at Night would air this is probably 2:30 in the morning. It's been going on for 10 years. Yeah, huh? My thanks to Baby Lamb Creations, Michael Zycast, and Nev509 for being on the program this evening. Next week, remember now, next week, they got a new sketch prepared for Weeknight, and I cannot wait for you to check it out because, they have made the sketch so good that they've made an additional, they made an additional 3 more after that, so that's what's going to happen. Another new sketch. Can't wait for you to see that. Meanwhile, we got a new show coming up on Monday, so don't miss that either. That's the news. And I'm out skis. Farewell, everybody. Farewell.